What's up guys, Captain Ron, the Master Apprentice here, back with another video for you. I hope you guys are having an awesome Thanksgiving, and today we're going to talk about, not turkey, but torquing. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so when you have a choice of torque wrenches, there's a lot of them out there. You've got your presets, you've got your digitals, you've got your analogs, 3/8, half inch, there's a whole bunch of them. We're going to go over some of these and tell you all about them, tell you prices, and we're going to tell you where they are going to be best used in a dealership or in a automotive sense. So, first thing we're going to start off with are going to be these. This is a set from OTC. You can find these on Amazon, Home Depot, several different places. Part number is going to be OTC 5776 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are all preset torque wrenches. We got one at 65, one at 80, one at 100, 120, and 140 foot-pounds. Now, these are going to be good for basically if you just need to do a quick wheel torque. Hang these on the wall, get you a magnet rack, put these up on the wall, just like that. They're all color coded, which these are all about the same color because we've been using the heck out of these things. But if you need to get something that is going to take 140 pounds or 100 foot-pounds, say it's a lug nut, this is really good because you can just go, find out which one you need, pick it up, slap your socket on there, and you're good to go. Nice handled grip, very sturdy. One thing I have noticed about these though is that for whatever reason there's a pin back here that kind of holds everything together. After a while, these have a tendency for that pin to kind of drive themselves out, and you got to drive it back in there. But other than that, these have actually been doing really good. We use these every single day in our shop life, and we have not, I think we've had to replace this set maybe one time, and we've had these basically hanging up on the wall for at least 2 or 3 years. So they do have some good longevity. If you do have to use these quite a bit, please, you're going to have to replace these every so often. These aren't ones that you're going to take and you're going to calibrate and try to get dialed in where you need them to, because they are just preset ones. But this set right here, the whole 5-piece set is going to run you about $386. You can find them, like I said, over on Amazon or Home Depot. Really good for having them there just to grab one and go. The next one we're going to talk about is going to be another one that you're going to use mostly for lug nuts, but you'll also be able to use this for some engine work as well. This is a Snap-on torque wrench, half-inch drive. The difference with this one though is that this is an analog, so you actually have to push up on this bar, twist it, and you actually have to set the torque that you want manually. You won't be able to just go and grab it. You'll have to, once you look up the torque specs, you go, you set it, and then once you set it, you're good to go to torque down lug nuts. I use this one pretty much every day in my toolbox, specifically for using it for torquing wheel lugs, because that's pretty much the most I have. If I was going to do anything else with this, I would, it's going to be for some minor engine work where I don't have to worry about angles, I don't have to worry about degrees or anything like that. This is going to be the one I'm going to grab where I just need to take it to a certain torque and leave it there. This one here, I cannot remember how much it is. I will put up a price right here once I get that price for you guys, so make sure you look for that. But this thing, I think I've had it for going on 3 years now, and I've had it serviced one time because the teeth actually started skipping on it. But they rebuilt it right there on the truck for me, no ifs, ands, or buts, and it is a solid piece of tool machinery for you. So if you guys are looking for one of these, I'll put the part number and everything down in the description below so you guys can go find this one. So the next one we're going to talk about, we're going to stay with the half-inch drive, but we're going to talk about some digital torque wrenches. These are 2 torque wrenches that are available on the market that we have here in our shop. Both of them I have borrowed from my buddy, Mr. Rust Belt Mechanic. This one is the Snap-on TechAngle half-inch torque drive ratchet wrench. This one is part number, it's ATEC 3FR300B. This one here is a full digital display. Turn it on and it will zero out your torque. You can take it all the way down I want to say it's like 30 foot-pounds maybe. We'll get there, guys. Hold on. Nope. Wow, even lower than what I expected. There we go. So you got a minimum of 12.5 foot-pounds all the way up to 250 foot-pounds. Now, the nice thing about this is that it also has the option of doing angle torque as well. So if you got something like, say, head bolts on an engine that you need to do, a lot of times those are torque them to a certain amount, and then you got to do another 90 degrees on top of that. This one here, you can set up for your torque wrench, set it up for the 90 degree, and then once you get your full torque, it'll automatically go over, and you go back to do another 90, and it will beep. That has a LED readout right here to tell you how close you are getting to your torque limit, and it will also make an audible beep once you hit that torque limit as well. Another nice thing, not that you're really going to work too much in the dark, it does have a lit up backlit display, which is really nice, so that you can see all your figures right there, really nice and neat. But this one here, this one's going to run you a whopping $629 on the Snap-on truck. But it is well worth it. Lifetime warranty, lifetime repairs, and everything is good with it. Now, if you're not wanting to spend that much, we do have one offered from SP Tools as well. This one here is the SP35355. Pretty much does the exact same thing. You've got your power on, and it will do the same thing. It's got to level out and get your, I think we have to set it down to get it to, there we go. So we've got, it does angle and it does your actual torque measurement. Now, the one thing about this one that's a little bit different than the Snap-on is that you can set your torque and your angle at the same time. With the Snap-on one, I believe that you can only do torque at one time, and then you have to switch over to angle, and then you have to set your angle. So this one here, you can actually do both at one time. So if you had to go, say, 90 foot-pounds and then 90 degrees, you set it for 90 foot-pounds, you flip it over to the 90 degrees, you set the 90 degrees, and you're done and you're ready to go. This one also has an LED readout as well, so when you're getting close to your torque limit, it'll actually light up and sound at you as well. And this one also does about the same range as the Snap-on as well. Now, as opposed to paying $625 for this one, SP Tools has this one on their website listed for $579. So about $100 less. You do have, your angle functions are looped in with your torque functions, but if you set your angle at 0, that's pretty much just using it as a straight torque wrench. So both of these are ones that are available on the market. Just all depends on how much you want to spend on a torque wrench. These also, I believe, have a lifetime warranty, possibly. I will double check that and put that in the description below so you guys can know for sure. But these are two digital torque wrenches that you guys can pick up that are going to serve you well in your automotive life. Alright guys, last up on the list, we're going to drop down to the 3/8 drive. So we've got two of them from the same two companies, Snap-on and SP Tools. Both of these are 3/8 tech torque wrenches. We'll go ahead and turn both of these on so you guys can see them side by side. Wait for that one to get that. So we've got, I said this one here goes all the way up, I believe, to 100. Yep, we just passed it up. So we got a minimum of, we'll get there. I know, it's waiting for paint to dry. Hold on. We're almost there. There we go. So you got a minimum of 5 foot-pounds, and you got a maximum of 100 foot-pounds. Same thing goes for this one. This one here
same
is exactly the same. So you've got 5 and 100 foot-pounds. So these both do the exact same torque, exact same angle torque, just like the big boys do, just in a smaller package. Now, if you guys want to pick up one of the Snap-on ones, which, like I said before, has the illuminated back display on it, this one here is going to be part number ATEC 2FR100B. This one's going to run you $539 on the Snap-on truck, as opposed to the one from SP Tools, which is going to be part number SP35255, which this one runs you $450. So again, about a $100 difference between the two. They both have about the same weight, both have the same torque capacities to them. But like I said, They're both really good, and I would highly recommend picking up either of these because they are going to be great torque wrenches to get you through whatever you're going to need to be doing on engine work. Both have swivel heads, on-off switches, you know, just like any normal ratchet. So you guys might want to check these out. Links in the description below so you guys can check these out as well. Alright guys, so that's about going to wrap it up with our torque wrenches for today. Hopefully this gives you guys a little bit of information about these torque wrenches. Give you a little bit of education on, you know, making some decisions on buying some. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'll do my best to get you guys the information you need. But that's pretty much going to be all for today. So again, I hope you guys have an awesome Thanksgiving. Make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, the bell notification, and hit that like button so you guys are notified next time I come out with another awesome video. But until next time, this is Captain Ron signing off, and we'll see you next time.